Welcome to today's IP vlog, where we dive into the communication challenges faced by the students of Bachelor of Physical Education or Bped program and explore effective solutions that can help improve their overall academic experience. Through our survey, we have gathered insights from students and experts to understand what's really going on. Stay tuned because today we'll be hearing directly from the students themselves, as well as exploring innovative solutions that could make a huge difference.
To get started, let's break down the communication challenges faced by the Bped students. From performance anxiety to group collaboration issues. We found some surprising trends, but I don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from the students themselves. So, good morning everyone. I am Aaron Jan Omanarang and we have Miss Bernadette Jana as our interviewee to entertain us for the whole interview regarding communication challenges faced by Bped students. Jack, you've been in the Bped program for a few semesters now. What's been the biggest communication challenge for you?
For me, it's definitely been public speaking. I get super nervous when I have to present in front of my classmates. No matter how prepared I am, the anxiety kicks in and it's hard to speak clearly.
That's definitely a common theme we heard from many students. Performance anxiety affects a lot of people, especially when speaking in front of an audience. So, what about collaboration? How has working in groups been for you?
Group work is tough sometimes. Communication can break down easily, especially when everyone has different ideas or when the instructions aren't clear. We had conflicts because of misunderstanding and can be really frustrating.
That's interesting. Miscommunication during group work is another big challenge for students brought up in the survey. So, for presentation of data, we have Mr. Sanchez to present it on the screen.
The survey collected responses from students in a Bped or Bachelor of Physical Education program focuses on communication skills, performance anxiety, collaboration, and understanding of course material. For the first point, we have the choice of Bped program. Most respondents indicate that Bped was their first choice, though a few stated otherwise. This shows a strong initial interest in the field. For the second point, learning category. The respondents were asked about their learning category. Most identified with linguistic or interpersonal learning, while a few mentioned visual or bodily kinesthetic learning styles. For the implications, this highlights the need for instructors to use diverse teaching methods to accommodate various learning preferences. For the third point, DF set scores. Scores varied from as low as 10 to 19 bracket to as high as 80 to 89, with many respondents in the mid-range of 30 to 59. For the implications, there's a wide range of proficiency in English among students, which may affect their communication confidence and academic performance. For the fourth point, we have the confidence in leadership and communication. The majority of students reported being somewhat confident to confident in their ability to take on leadership roles and communicate effectively in class. However, a few expressed low confidence levels. While most students were comfortable, a significant portion may require additional support to build confidence, particularly in public speaking and leadership. For the fifth point, we have the performance anxiety. The responses showed a range of experiences, with some students reporting that anxiety never affects their performance, while others indicate that it always does. Performance anxiety is a major concern for some students, potentially hindering their classroom participation and presentations. For the sixth point, we have the collaboration and communication issues. Many students find collaboration with classmates easy, though some faces challenges such as misunderstanding instructions, leading to occasional conflicts. For its implications, miscommunication is a recurring issue, suggesting that clearer instructions or more structured group activities could help minimize conflicts. For the seventh point, understanding of course terminology. This is important because most respondents reported that understanding the technical terminology rather used in the program, though a few admitted they struggled with it. It is suggested that providing additional resources or glossaries could aid students who have difficult grasping course-specific language. For the eighth point, we have the language barriers. English was not the first language for some respondents, and these students often required additional help or clarifications when reading course materials. This sometimes led to communication issues with peers. Language support for non-native English speakers should be emphasized, possibly through tutoring or additional language workshops. For the ninth point, we have communication skills rating. Overall, most students rated their communication skills as average or good, with only a few rating themselves as below average. While communication skills seems to be generally strong, there's a room for improvement, particularly in refining written and verbal communication for academic purposes. For our last point, the biggest communication challenges. The challenges varied among students from anxiety about public speaking to misunderstandings due to poor internet connections or differing communication styles. For the suggested solution, addressing these challenges would likely improve students' experiences and collaboration. For example, improving internet access and training students in conflict resolution might reduce this type of conflicts. For the conclusion of the results, the survey reveals that most students in the Bped program feel moderately confident in their communication abilities. Through a significant portion faces challenges with anxiety, language barriers, and group communication. Addressing these areas through targeted support such as confidence building exercises, enhanced language assistance, and structured group dynamics could greatly enhance students' academic performance and classroom interactions. The first solution is to offer public speaking and confidence building workshops like this. These workshops would help students practice speaking in front of an audience in a supportive environment. By doing mock presentations, students can build confidence and learn strategies to manage performance anxiety. The second solution is a peer mentorship program with a unique twist. Instead of being paired with upperclassmen, freshmen will be paired with their seatmates for the entire semester during a specific language subject. This setup allows students to help each other understand class materials, practice communication, and provide mutual support throughout the course. And you guessed it right, the students will also feel more comfortable practicing their communication skills with their own peers. And for the last and third solution is structured group collaboration and conflict resolution work. By providing clear communication protocols and teaching students how to handle group conflicts, we can help prevent misunderstandings during the group work.
Jack, as a Bped students, how do you think these solutions could improve communication in the classroom?
I think these are excellent idea. Building communication skills is crucial not only for academic success, but for personal and professional growth. Workshop and peer mentorship can provide the support students need, and structured group activities can teach them how to work effectively with each other.
So, Jack, you also work closely with freshmen. So, what's your perspective on these communication challenges?
I've seen how much anxiety can hold students back, especially when they're new to college life. Freshmen tend to worry about how they be perceived, which affect their confidence in speaking. But I always tell them it's something they can work through with practice and support.
Do you think peer support could help ease these challenges for new students?
Definitely, freshmen can learn a lot from working with each other. Practicing communication skill with their peers makes them more comfortable in real life situations.
So what did the survey data tell us? Let's break it down. Students reported a wide range of confidence levels when it comes to public speaking, with about half of feeling somewhat confident. Others struggle with performance anxiety. When it comes to collaboration issues, this was another big topic with miscommunication in group work often leading to conflicts. And there's the language barrier. Students whose first language isn't English often find themselves needing extra help with understanding courses and materials.